My daughters are finally safe, warm and fed thanks to the Red Cross. At a rail terminus where traumatized victims of this senseless conflict gather, the cluster of Red Cross tents are a godsend. Moms and children with stories of death and destruction are queuing for a place on a train or bus ride to safety. The bright red crosses that emblazon the tents in Lviv's snow-flecked square are a beacon of both comfort and hope. The social media developer added, "We ran for our lives from Kharkiv, and when we got here we weren't expecting any help." Lviv, in western Ukraine, is a key transit hub to the west for those fleeing the conflict. Among a sea of bedding in a large upstairs room at the station, Tania Gorla, 39, daughter Milana, 3, and Granny Anna, 60, have the forlorn stare of the war-weary. When they arrived in Lviv by train, Red Cross volunteers were on hand to help them cope with the trauma they were experiencing. Tania said, "The Red Cross has given a huge humanitarian help." The Red Cross's cluster of tents are the first sight many see when filing through the station after fleeing the horrors of their hometowns. The Red Cross has given a huge humanitarian help. It's so important for refugees to know that people care. Despite her plight, 7-year-old Masha Fedorchenko conjures up a smile as she munches on a plate of warm vareniki dumplings handed to her by a Red Cross volunteer. Sister Kate, 20, said they left home city Kharkiv as explosions rained down. A heated Red Cross tent in the square offers Ksenia Chechulina, 36, and her 6-year-old daughter Anya some solace. Right now in Lviv, it's a very big problem. Last Thursday there was nothing here to help these people. Now we have hot tents where they can eat and drink and wait for a bus to Poland, but we need more. All these people need to eat and sleep. Right now in Lviv, it's a very big problem. Last Thursday there was nothing here to help these people. Now we have hot tents where they can eat and drink and wait for a bus to Poland, but we need more. A Red Cross tent which acts as a storeroom is laden with medicines, nappies and baby food. Ilya added of the Sun's campaign, "I want to thank all the people that gave money. Volunteers from across the globe, including Brittany Ilbroom, are pitching in to help the Red Cross." He said, "I'm volunteering for the Red Cross. We saw cars with as many as 10 people crammed in. More desperate people will pass this way, the UN predict as many as 4 million may flee. Help those fleeing conflict with the Sun's Ukraine Fund." Pictures of women and children fleeing the horror of Ukraine's devastated towns and cities have moved Sun readers to tears. Many of you want to help the 5 million caught in the chaos, and now you can, by donating to the Sun's Ukraine Fund. Give as little as £3 or as much as you can afford, and every penny will be donated to the Red Cross on the ground helping women, children, the old, the infirm and the wounded. In the unlikely event that the British Red Cross raise more money than can be reasonably and efficiently spent, any surplus funds will be used to help them prepare for and respond to other humanitarian disasters anywhere in the world. The Red Crosses that emblazon the tents in Lviv's snow-flecked square are a beacon of comfort and hope.